You're breaking your knife!
I don't care! I'm gonna die from this cow!
Do you know how little damage you took from that fucking cow hitting you like 9 times?
Oh, and look at how much of your knife you fucking wasted.
Your knife is gone.
And
look at your health.
you murdered a cow.
You're being
No!
Just make sure.
You're
Look
right.
at him!
I didn't get any beef.
Rookities, he's beef Wellington.
Alright, what did I get, by the way? Okay.
Oh, your inventory's disgusting.
The knife's all jacked.
I got...
And lies and my head between your thighs.
Alright.
Kick me right in the eyes.
Alright. Give me the...
Alright.
Was that just one gunpowder? Was that multiple? Was he taking
Yes,
a shit?
it
That was ein
Okay.
uno goon powdero.
Goon.
What?
Come on, man!
Making me think of Jeremy Clark.
Jeremy.
Fuck you.
Just leave alone, chicken fucker.
What?
Don't remember that?
What?
Yes.
I mean, you're gonna have to edit it if I say it.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Edit.
He was like, when he got banned, like, he got kicked off because he's like, there's a on this bridge. Because it's an Asian guy walking by.
Oh god.
I'm leaving that in.
Oh my god.
He said something like that, and everybody was like, Jeremy!
Chris!
You can't say
can't
that!
say that! Was it this well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay, so that exact same setup is later in the game, but at this point in the original, there's a
that was the well. Yeah.
Trying to
we
throw
had to shoot
a
the
curveball.
There
stick
still
first.
is a treasure on the thing,
I
but there's
know,
a treasure there as well.
But like that's what I'm saying.
I'm missing like 2 medallions. Where are they?
What do you mean? Open your map.
What's a map?
Minus.
There.
Oh. It shows you where the medallions
There's
are.
also
treasure.
treasure islands.
You like how I had to use Nintendo controls with you?
Yes.
Go left. No. Right. In there. Go in there. Watch out, there's a landmine. You're gonna get hit. You're stupid. Keep running forward. You won't hit it. Keep running forward. You won't hit it. Keep running forward. You won't hit it. Keep running forward. You won't hit it.
Chris, this is not an auction house, please. I have to listen to this again.
What am I doing?
Climb the ladder. Fuck Ashley in the butt. Going once, going twice, going thrice.
Always.
That's an
So
option.
go on.
I'm just not gonna do it. What do you mean up?
Go on, you got the
She's not even wearing a skirt in this version.
Start it.
What?
Start it.
What?
Just start it.
What? You're
I
supposed
think
to
she
be
looks
able
better
to
in this
stare
one.
up her dress.
Personally.
She looks more like a human, but she's less sexualized, which I, for one, am not okay with.
I think she looks way
She's
better.
at least 18 in this.
Well, hold on,
freaking
hold on.
She
movie.
is 18 this
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
If anything, she was more
Up.
sexualized by the
Up.
fact that she was
Like, you have to go
naked
out
and
that way.
tied with
Oh,
tape
okay.
in that picture.
What are you talking about? On your right?
I'm
That
alright.
wasn't in
Jump
the
off.
original.
Jump off.
Yeah, turn around.
So in the
It's in
beginning,
this one.
in the beginning, you're
Oh.
given
So,
you
it's above
get
you.
like the
this
the
one you
letter.
can knife. I don't
Yeah,
think you got
we
the knife.
found we have
Yeah,
the president's
yeah,
daughter.
and that one she's completely naked and just strapped in tape.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like at the very beginning of this.
Yeah,
You saw her titties.
Oh, this one.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the old
No,
one.
you didn't.
Well,
What?
no, because we
You
were talking.
absolutely saw her titties at the beginning of this one.
They weren't found up.
Nope.
No, you could now free the nip, bro.
Oh, I missed that.
You did.
I'm gonna put a
did.
hashtag free the nip in that first episode, and nobody's gonna know why until right now.
I'm flagging.
Flag on. Flag on, it was useless.
You can't call people flaggins, dude.
Flag off. Flag off.
Flag off! Flag off!
What? I don't have 12.
You don't have enough, yeah. That's one of the shitty parts of this one. It is.
Because now if you want it, you have to hold on to that. That's so stupid.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Why are you spinning around?
If you
That chair's
want
pretty
it,
comfy though, right?
This is for a plug, okay.
Spin
What?
me
My
round,
mod
down,
died.
baby, round,
Oh.
round, like a record. Oh, they should
Chris
leave
was
like
asking for my phone charger earlier. He's using it to play the game.
Oh,
This
that's
is
what we got
cool.
plugged in on that.
I do appreciate
Yeah, I
how
brought
good
my
this
own
game
charger.
looks.
My 6-foot cable charger.
Is bootless.
Like that?
That's a nice house.
Yeah, both of those are mine.
That's dope. Is that an iPod shuffle?
It's got A lot of
natural lighting.
natural lighting and also like
I thought
wind.
shuffles-
You'll find it in SoCal. $1.2 billion
That's,
You won't have to worry about AC because the wind just comes
for
right
sale
through.
as is.
100 something.
And also, we're gonna spit on you as you sign the paperwork.
They spit on you.
Dude, it is fucking... So again, I work for Covered California.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do they cover you?
Brand new information on it.
They cover you with California.
I have come out publicly to say that Covered California admits
Somebody
this is their opinion. OJ did not do it.
But no, it's insane because I have to look at people's income, right? And since I've gone back to work, since I took an LOA, I've been on what's called manual verification. And a lot of the times it just means that we're getting return mail because people have the wrong address. And so part of my job is to look up their address. And then, you know, I get a little curious and Google Street View pops up and I'm like, okay, cool, look at it. But what it also does is it pulls up like Zillow and Redfin and everything for their house price.
Yep. Ridiculous.
Anybody that lives in SoCal, the worst fucking looking houses, and I'll see them, and then you can see the stats. Oh, it's a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath
Spin out.
a house,
Don't tell me it's like
2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath in SoCal for $795,000.
Yep.
Wow, that's even worse.
I'm like, bro, what? What? And then I look at the account. It's like because they're Mexican.
Abuela.
You can say that he's Mexican.
Now, if you're making less than, even if you're making low 6 figures now, it is not enough to be considered like wealthy in California, which is insane.
Turn that shit down. Turn that shit down.
Shut the fuck
Turn
up.
that fucking shit down.
The sex toy.
Shut the fuck up.
Turn
dude.
that shit
Shut
down.
up!
Turn it down.
Turn it down. Turn it up. Give me a phone. You just like that, man?
No. I was trying to do like a.
What the fuck was that?
He tried to lick me. He wanted all the salt.
Show me your minge.
He fingered me.
Hey, what do you guys want? Fuck up. Oh, I missed. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Got him.
Was he just about to pull another sight from his pocket?
Oh. I didn't realize I killed that first guy by shooting him once.
Yeah, that guy sounds really close to you.
I know, right?
Should probably turn around to make sure he's not behind you.
Nah. I'm sure he's in front of me.
No. Oh my fucking eye! I'm just gonna shoot you with a machete.
Oh, you're killing these guys very quick. Did they adjust it? Because this is regular difficulty. This is what I played on.
Nah, I'm just better than you.
Fuck off. I had a keyboard and mouse. There's no way you're better than me.
Gabe, we've all watched you play numerous games, and I think we all know that you're not better. You
Shot her in the neck.
the eyeball.
Chris Rossi.
Although I will admit you were better in the valley than your brother was.
Wrong. You guys just don't understand physics. Get this shit started again. Get this shit started
Everything.
again.
I will get this shit started again. This is
Man,
gonna become the
I
running
mean, I'm
gag.
technically in a valley in this the smallest sense. I'm
How
in
do
a
you
valley
skip
between
rocks,
these
Chris?
rocks.
Just roll rocks right into the fucking water?
That's
Yeah.
not what we
Throw them.
did.
That's yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened.
Or
you don't,
do you
you
run?
don't overhand throw them, you
Boomerang.
underhand throw them.
No, you side hand throw
Yeah,
them.
It's
thank
the same
you. You don't
thing.
underhand or over.
It's the same
Underhand,
thing.
no.
It's a sling.
Yes,
that is a
but you don't-
sling.
Hold on.
Before
But
you
you're
ju-
thinking,
throw-
you were
swing it,
thinking
you
like
jump.
overhand. Yeah,
You
you
run and
jumped
then
into
jump
the
and
air.
then
Swing it. In
Yeah,
this
or
case,
no,
stop.
no.
No.
Fucking
Okay,
show
start.
the clip. Show the clip.
I'm not gonna show the clip. What's
Do
gonna
it.
happen?
Gabe, I know where the clit is. You don't have to show me.
I'm just
I'm
glad
the
that I got
commander.
started on it.
What's gonna happen?
This
so
guy.
is
What
you,
is the argument?
You are the Rock.
Yes.
You
in
are
the
the
game,
Rock.
you're the Rock?
Well, yeah, you're,
Just
you're,
think about
you're
it
not
that
an
way.
actual rock, but the way the physics are involved, you are
Okay.
the rock.
Because what happens in that game is you gain the power to fucking
Skip
careen
across the
yourself
water.
across the water.
Just fucking ragdoll physics
Straight up,
in the game.
and
Oh
that's
my God.
like that is that. I mean, you're not a ragdoll, but you do skip across the water. Now, the way you do that is you run directly at the water, but When I first got the power,
Directly at the water?
when I first got the
So
power,
here's
no,
the
shut
water.
up, hold on. Let me explain it. Just let me explain this.
Go ahead.
Let me explain
Go
how
ahead.
it
Go
happened.
ahead.
What
Go
exactly
ahead.
went down?
Go ahead.
Because when I
The
got the
horror.
power, I said, okay, cool. So
The
I
horror.
jumped, and then when I hit the water, the skip didn't activate. It sunk me into
He
the water,
jumped.
and I died. I jumped.
He jumped into the water.
No. Now look at
He
me.
broke his forward
when you have
momentum
a
and
rock,
jumped.
do you
There's no,
again?
what do you
again,
mean? The
no,
forward momentum carries when you jump.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
So basically, you're going.
I gotta pause
you're
this.
going at a run with a minor foot coming over, and you're going.
And so instead of just
Across the
running
water.
to like
Not
the
going-
bank and just running across the water, he ran to the bank, jumped up, and then sank immediately down.
So let me equate you to how I think
Nick,
this
you're-
process is. Okay, because
There's a kid right across the way.
okay, so
Yeah,
MythBusters did a
literally
thing where
right
you
there.
take
Do
a,
you think
a
I can blow
motorcycle.
up this guy's? Hold on. Do you think I can
Yeah.
blow
Oh,
up
you absolutely can.
before he lights it?
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
That was awesome. So what I'm thinking,
Really good.
because of the way how the game works, is you run. Okay, there's a slight hill, and then there's the water level, and then you run, and then again, yes, per the game, it does make sense because, like MythBusters, they take the motorcycle, they take the dirt bike, and they drive it directly onto the water, and then that carries you as long as that forward momentum
You
keeps
can
you
only
on
do
the water
that.
tension.
Only do that with so many different types of bikes because you have to have the right. The dirt bikes work perfectly
Exactly.
because their center of gravity and everything is like precise.
But again, that's what I'm thinking, right? But the way that the game described it was because when you hit the water, you like a skipping rock, and when you
Oh,
throw
speed
a
and
rock,
bounce, you would.
You also have like these weird like forward momentum jetpack legs that have like a fucking like ski
Yes.
slope to them.
of course. But the fact is,
But you're
that
thinking like
when
you would.
when you skip a rock, you don't go as low to the
Broke
water
my
as you
knife!
possibly do. You throw it so the rock descends first, and then it hits. And because of the flatness of the
descends in a
rock,
flat forward momentum, not a up into the air, arcing down
that's
into the
okay.
water.
But you're bringing too much of the arc into it. You're assuming that I'm doing this when you're throwing a rock, you're still
Oh,
at
shit.
the fulcrum here. The rock still descends,
forgot my knife was broken.
and the flat of the rock still hits the water. Okay, the fucking
how good
arc
that
up
looked, though?
has
Looked like it
zero
tore straight into your back.
fucking bearing on how
Visually, the damage
the
on
fulcrum
Leon is
comes
great.
down.
Because if I take a rock and I keep it flat, but I huck it up into the air, and
Careful,
it's still
careful,
flat,
careful,
it's
listen to
still
sound,
going,
listen to
it's
sound.
gonna go blah blah.
No, it's not.
It's gonna
No,
hit.
it's not.
No.
That beeping you hear?
If
That's a
you have to,
landmine right next to
its
you.
forward momentum
No,
has
that
to
was
be
TNT,
at
bro.
a slight
No,
sloping
turn around.
You're
plane.
telling
There's
me-
a landmine on the wall.
No,
No,
when
I already
you're
skipping
skipping a
disabled
rock,
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you can't give it
My
any
bad.
upward
I don't
arc.
have. I can't
I-
hear. I just
You
remember.
tell me it
Not-
cannot go up at all, or else it will just sink once it hits the
Not
ground.
as much as what you're thinking, I think.
No, because that's just not how that works.
No, because when you throw it, you are throwing it out,
Oh,
and
I was
it's
hoping it was gonna
descending
stun him a little
arc.
bit.
The slope is
That's-
The slope is a low grade versus you putting it up into the air.
That doesn't
and
matter.
causing
It
to drop
matters.
It doesn't
down.
matter.
Yes,
It's
it does.
It
Matadors.
straight up does not, because I will take you to any body of water, and
Or
if I
muddy.
put an upward arc on it, and it still has enough forward
Some
momentum,
muddy
it's gonna hit the surface, and that tension is not just gonna
Nope.
break and sink the rock.
Nope.
That is not how that works.
You don't put any upward because it all descends. The moment you let it go, it descends.
It doesn't have to.
Yes.
No, it
If you
doesn't.
put an upward, it's gonna go down.
He's fucking throwing TNT at me.
What is wrong with you? What do you not understand about forward momentum?
You're not.
The fact that
Oh
it
my
goes
God!
up is inconsequential whatsoever
Who's
to the
throwing TNT at me?
surface
Top left,
tension.
top left, top left, top left, top left.
It needs the forward momentum. I'm not denying
There's somebody
that.
up on
But
that,
it has to
that
go
area.
down.
You're discounting the forward momentum
Right there.
entirely
No.
because
No.
you think that upward
No.
means that
Somebody
just
up
suddenly
there.
the forward
I don't-
momentum is
yeah,
gone.
there you go.
That's
No,
not how that works.
If you toss it up, it's gonna have more weight coming down, straight down, than it does going out.
It doesn't matter. The force
yes.
going forward
Yes.
is more than the fucking downward.
I mean, no.
Yes. What the fuck am
So
I?
what he's getting at
crazy
is
town?
if it goes up at all, it's gonna.
It's gonna carry more weight straight down than out. You're gonna
So
have
what
more-
you're saying is it
Fucking
doesn't
die.
matter if it goes more forward than it does up and down.
Exactly.
It's the
And
forward
that's
momentum will carry.
exactly how that works.
No, you're both right. Okay, you're both right because he's right. Okay, let's say I fucking hucked that shit and it went forward like it went up and then super far forward. It's still gonna sink because it
Fucking-
went too far forward. No matter how much forward momentum you have, if the arc is too much like this, it's just gonna sink. It's just gonna sink. But if it's what you're talking about, where it's a descent and then it fucking ping.
No. No, and again, this
descent was what I was saying.
Because even if I throw it right, I get the
feel my
side
fingers?
throw, and it gets even just a little bit up. Because of that forward momentum, it's still gonna hit and skip.
He's saying if it's too much of an arc like this.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you-
what I'm
like
saying.
you're running
We're
and
talking
you
about
jump?
this arc versus this arc,
There's
right?
This
You're talking
arc
about this kind of
versus
sine curve
this arc.
versus this sine curve.
Mortal enemy.
This is what I'm talking about because that's what the game does. Because the game has so much more forward than it has up.
You straight up jumped up and down.
Yeah.
not
So
what
if
Gabe and I
it's-
are all
that's what
saying.
happened.
No.
If
That's
the
what happened.
distance is
100%.
if the
No,
distance
no.
is further than the height jumped,
No, I
fine. If the distance is shorter than the height jumped, sink.
Fine.
But that's
that's
where
not
you
what
guys
happens.
are.
That's your brother and I agree
The
that that's
game-
exactly what happened.
The game lets you know it does the fucking shitty speed line things, and there's no sprint
Yeah.
button.
I
You
don't-
run long enough, and then you start to get enough forward momentum, and that is what happens. And on top of that, it's a decline. You're getting speed by running down, and then I jumped
declination.
right when the water met the land. So when I met the jump, it went like this,
It was like
and then
you
I
stopped
expected
and
this.
jumped, and you went.
I didn't stop and jump. What the fuck? We haven't recorded. What is?
We can go back and look, but your brother
Fucking
and I.
blow up already.
First off,
Oh,
the
nice,
two of
nice,
you
nice,
are
nice,
the
nice,
least
nice, nice, nice.
reliable people I could possibly
Nice.
think of
That
to
was
remember
nice. I
anything.
like that.
That's not
Chris.
100% true.
Yeah.
That man got blown
Okay.
in half.
Hey, I'm not
Did
saying.
you see that? It just despawned,
did.
right?
Yeah,
Oh.
the enemies melt.
Adam, I'm not saying you're a liar.
It takes
I'm just
more
saying that that's
physical
not
memory to
all
remember all the
100%
dead
accurate.
bodies.
Especially in
They
this
melt
game, because
eventually.
there's a bunch. You're not going out here yet.
Oh, is this the giant fish? No, that's
That'll still happen.
the
Don't
fifth
do that.
one.
Will he eat me if I'm standing here?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, well, it's
Also,
like
that fish
4
was
if
already
you
dead.
shoot it.
What?
If you shoot it in 4, if you shot the lake, it'll do it.
Yeah.
But in 4, you just shoot the lake like 19
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like
yeah.
30
You really-
times. This one, you shoot it like twice. He's like, that's scary.
Thank
That's
you.
an achievement.
Like, I mean, just the fact that you guys had zero leeway on the fact that you understand how rocks skip.
This man.
I
He's
was gonna
still
say,
going. He's still doing it.
Just like
Am I in that, you guys? Because like I
Yes,
didn't.
he's doing it
no,
now.
these
He's
two.
put you
It's
in.
like I can't see the game, so
because
like I don't have an opinion.
you at least have like been like, okay, well I can understand where they're coming. They had zero like understanding from where I was coming
all
from.
he said is you're both right.
and you know if
And you latch
when
onto
you
that.
you jumped forward, I would kind of be okay with that.
See?
But when
See?
he ran, he
He's with
jumped.
me.
He
You
would
did
ran,
like a
jumped, and he went immediately went up. The jump momentum stopped his forward momentum and
That's
put
not
it
how that game
immediately
works,
into
or else
the
the game
vertical.
wouldn't work at all. What are you talking about?
That's exactly what happened.
That's not how that
Yes.
game works.
100%.
Could you imagine? Could you
Why did I skip?
Hey,
imagine?
Sorry, I spit all
spit
over.
all into my fuck, man.
Imagine playing Apex.
That's your own fault.
Imagine
That's
the
your own
whole
knowing no
black
conversation
cherry
with him
wasted.
that was gonna happen.
Give it to me.
Imagine
waste
you're
that.
playing
This dude spits
Apex
on
and
me
you're
all the
sliding
time.
sliding down a
I
hill,
will give you the 35
and then you
cents.
jump, and all of your forward
Plus
momentum
the
is gone.
CRV.
Oh, an extra 5
I,
cents.
It's
I don't know how you
$1.18.
lost forward momentum, but it's like you stopped and then go, why didn't I skip?
Can you imagine if you're running and it was just like,
The long jump in the Olympics just wouldn't be a thing.
But that's in the sand.
have you seen them do
No,
that?
Fuck are you talking about? Are you fucking kidding me? What?
Have you
What?
seen them do a
He's
triple jump?
trolling you.
I'm almost
So they do the
fucking
triple
crazy.
jump and they do it on one leg and they
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah.
why would you not? Why would like I want to know why you wouldn't swap? You know, it's like there's a certain javelin technique that's been used like for like a century and like
What's that
Well, it's
banging?
like when you throw anything and you get that like little hop skip on the one leg, and then you plant the third leg. You plant your foot and then you boom, right? Maybe it's that kind of thing.
No, it might be that type of thing, but like I wonder if it's just nobody's found a better way because there was a guy in the Olympics who was in like
And
Jamaica or something.
grenade.
He
Lost his
wanted
third
to be an
leg.
Olympian, so he made his
Aw.
own javelin and he developed his own technique, and he broke the world record by almost like triple what it was previously because his technique was so like ahead and refined of what everybody else was doing. Because he wasn't like, you know how something gets like made and like this is the standard, and everybody that gets taught the standard doesn't really think outside the box because that's how they learn the rules. It's
Right.
inside what's already been created, and
Huh.
somebody stepping outside somebody on the outside looking in can kind of get a different angle and see it differently. It was like that, and the way he did his javelin throw was fucking insane. And they
Looking around.
banned it because
He died in a sub.